Welcome to this YouTube channel. Today we'll be interviewing Chelsea fans and other football fans as Tottenham is playing against Chelsea at Wembley Stadium. What's your name, bros?
My name is Tosin, sir.
You are Chelsea fans?
Sure.
Now Chelsea is one goal up against Tottenham at first half. What's your take on this match?
Although in the first leg I've said is that we have already won the match because we win them 2-0, and today we are doing well now. We are playing very well now, so we are having the ball. We are going to the final. As just it.
Going into the second half, what's your advice for the coach? Who do you think he should bring in? Who do you think he should substitute?
I've been saying it several times. Mount have dropped a lot to bit this season, so I'm expecting him to remove Mount from the match. So that's Mount. I'm expecting Mount to be out. Then the like of, let me say, Mount should be out. So he can bring in the midfielder. You know, at times he will not want to attack Mount and want to defend now. So Mount should be out, so he can bring anybody to substitute Mount. Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the way Chelsea is playing?
We are playing very well now. I told you we have been playing very well now. Our ball is okay now for now.
Okay. So what do you predict is going to be the final score of the match?
It should be 2-1 or 2-0. In favor of Chelsea.
All right. Thank you,
sir.
Kí lorúkọ yín?
Afọlánu kan.
Báwo lẹ ṣe rí máàṣì klọ́ọ̀bù yín sí ní àná yìí?
Inú mi ń dùn ọmọ yẹn tí ń play football tó tẹ́yẹ̀ lọ́rùn sí. Ẹgbẹ́ wọn tẹ̀ wọ́n gbá wọn dáadáa láàrin. Wọ́n tẹ̀ pùsẹ̀ ìdájà. Góò dẹ̀ wà ní táìmù tó yẹ kó wá. Wọ́n ti play dáadáa ń sọ ọkàn balẹ̀ lórí wọn sí. Èèyàn nílẹ̀ sí wọn, èèyàn ẹ̀sùn kó fórí kan lórí wọn sí. Torí láti mi fìdí sí. Dàwọn defender déwájú àtàkì wa. Pẹ̀lú àtàkì wa wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Pẹ̀lú àtàkì wa náà ṣe dáadáa. Wọ́n tẹ̀ play dáadáa, wọ́n tẹ̀ play pẹ̀lú ara wọn. Nísìnyí bọ́ọ̀ wọn tó wà òkè báyìí sí.
Ok, bọ́n ṣe lọ sí second half yìí, kí ni ẹ rò bóyá ó yẹ kí kóòṣì yín kó ṣe? Ta ló yẹ kó yọ síta, ta ló yẹ kó gbé wọlé?
Ẹ̀nà wọn náà play dáadáa, wọn náà sì play dáadáa báyìí. Mi ò tí ì rí ẹ̀rọ ní ogun àtàn play, wọn náà sì wà òkè.
Mount ńkọ́, ṣé ẹ rò bóyá ó yẹ kó continue? Àti
ẹ mọ̀ pé èèyàn tó lè ṣe nǹkan mi tó dá lé ní. Ó lè sẹ́wọ́n náà kó pick padà, ó dẹ̀ score. Tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Fọdẹ́ play yẹn, nísinsìnyí kò tí get form ẹ̀, kò sí player tán lè sáré mọ́ yọ. Torí kí ó lè score diamond, ó lè score padà diamond tí mo sọ wáyé.
Ṣé wà satisfied pẹ̀lú bí Chelsea ṣe play ní first half?
Mo wà satisfied okay wẹ́wẹ́ báyìí. Wọ́n ti ń play dáadáa sí. Man City fẹ́ gbádùn mọ́ báyìí. 5-1 lọ́wọ́ Man City. Saturday.
Then kí ni prediction yín? Kí ni final score tẹ́ believe pé ó máa jẹ́ final score tán máa fi máa parí?
2-0 ni. 2-0 ni.
Ok, ní Chelsea máa ná.
Lọ́wọ́ bá na láwọn Tottenham. 2-0 ni.
Ẹ ṣe gan fún wa. Welcome promise. Chelsea and Tottenham, the first half has just been played and Chelsea is leading 1-0. What's your take on this match?
Yeah, my take on it is Chelsea are doing the job. They are playing good football, as you can see. They were very much in possession of the ball. The way they were playing is they were above this Tottenham. But one thing I will chip into their match is Chelsea defense should be more careful because of their blunder. Because their blunder will result to Tottenham goal. Tottenham are not really impressed when it comes to third attacking, but due to the blunder of is it Christensen or what's it called, Rudiger. If they keep playing the way they were playing, it will result to their opponent's goal. So they should be more careful.
Do you see Chelsea playing the way they started playing when the season starts? Do you see them playing like that? Is their form back?
They are getting their form back gradually with the way they were playing the match this evening. This is the real Chelsea of beginning of this season, as we all seeing them. This is how they play, the interchanging of the passes, switching from left to right, from right to left, and giving the correct accurate passes to each other. This is what we been know about Chelsea game, but I believe the guys are coming up gradually. The game are more scary, and then with Lukaku up front there, is more forceful for the attacking to be more biter than the way it was before.
If you happen to be the coach of Chelsea, who are you going to substitute? Who are you going to bring out, and who are you going to bring in going to the second half?
Going to the second half, this match is already out. There's nothing to happen. You should rather rest Lukaku and bring in another case of the what's it called, Manchester City match, and then rest what's it called, person like Mr. Mount should be out by at least by weekend. He will be up for the game. So that's what I expect of him to do. And then bring Kovacic out as well. Kovacic, Lukaku, Mount should out, and bring in another person. Leave Jorginho on the field, let them feel themselves, and then let Malesa feel himself as well, and Austin Odoi, let him feel himself. So he can now bring in another player rather than the 3 players, because I know the 3 will play a major role. That's how they game, or Sunday game. So
finally, what's your prediction going to the second half?
The prediction is, as it is now, Chelsea will still score more goals second half. I believe Chelsea will play 3-1 or 3-0, because if the Chelsea defender stick to correction and not doing any slight mistaking and play the way they're supposed to, the way we expect them to play, Tottenham will not have a goal here this night. But if they keep playing and losing ball to Chelsea and Tottenham attacker, it will definitely result to go for them. So it may end 3-1 or 3-0. But I think Chelsea to win 3-0.
We shall see after the match. What's your name, bros?
Team Tokwe.
You are a fan of which club?
Chelsea FC.
Okay, looking at the first half now, Chelsea is 1 goal up. What's your take on this match?
Actually, it's a derby match, and the first half is well pleased. Chelsea tried to play them, and I think the coach is getting it right. Okay, and everything is going smooth.
Are you satisfied with the way the players have been played now? Do you see them back in their form?
Yeah, I didn't see Chelsea back to the form, right? But they are trying, they are improving, right? Some players, they are improving. They are improving. But this match particularly, I didn't see Mount in the match. Mount is somehow dull. It's not speedy enough, and the midfield is somehow coordinated, and they are doing well.
Going into the second half, what's your prediction, final score?
Yeah, I see Chelsea scoring like two or one more goal, right? Because Chelsea are pressing forward than Tottenham, and they are creating chances. I think Ronaldo should score. Lukaku, I think she should get 1 goal.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Chelsea has just finished the match, and they won the match 1-0. What's your take on this match?
Yeah, the Chelsea tried, they played, and you can see their defense is not that strong. As I said earlier, I said if they are more careful in the defense line, they are not going to concede. They are not going to concede, and if they are not careful, they are going to lose the ball to Tottenham easily, and which it happened 3 different occasions, but Tottenham are failed to benefit from that blunder. So Chelsea just need to keep their head up, because they have a big task ahead of them. So I believe the coach will see the mistakes of the defenders and the goalkeepers. He will talk more into their head for them to sit tight against, because I believe Man City won't take all these chances and let it go like that. They want to utilize it, because they are going to Etihad.
So going forward now, do you see the keeper of Chelsea? You know that their first keeper is already he has gone for national assignment. Do you see this one doing the same thing that Mendy is doing?
Zabalaga is a good player, but it's just that he loses focus cheaply. He's a good goalkeeper for me, but he trying to build his confidence. As you can see in today's match, he would like to keep the ball, try to set up the ball, what he's not been used to. So he's trying to bring confidence in himself, but he's not there yet at all. But what he just need to do is just make sure you want to save your team. Be disciplined, be focused. Don't be carried away with what you were doing, like what he did at this second half. He was carried away for losing the ball to opponent, giving the bad pass to his defender and Lucas Moura intercept that to result to that offside goal by Harry Kane. So you need to keep his head up and then focus, be at alert that anything can happen in the match, and then be there for your team.
All right. So going forward now, do you see that maybe because looking at this second half and the first half, I could see that to me, I believe that Chelsea, they are already up. They have upped their game. With this, will they continue with this pattern against Manchester City?
With what they played this night, with what they played this night, we watched so far, they are really in the much of the ball possession. They keep the ball to themselves and they give accurate passes, but their defense line is not there yet. If you lose ball cheaply from defense side to attacker of Manchester City this way, be expecting anything less than 3-2 goals in your net, because all those attackers are very sharp and they know how to capitalize on the mistakes. So Chelsea should be more careful defensively.
All right. Thank you for calling. Yeah, your team has just finished winning this game. Why are you satisfied with the way they played this second half?
Yeah, I'm very satisfied, sir. It's a good game. So we play very well. Although I predicted 2-1 or 2-0 in the first instance. So we play very well.
Are you satisfied? Looking at your defense, they lose ball cheaply to Tottenham's team. Do you still have much confidence in them going into Manchester City's match in this coming weekend?
What we use against Tottenham today is not what we are going to use. The like of people you see that Sarri is not what you are going to see today. So we are bringing our best midfielder against Liverpool. So.
Are you confident that Chelsea is going to beat Manchester City coming this weekend?
Surely, we have to. At most, we have to beat them, or if they play very well, they can have draw with us.
Okay, there's so much confidence.
There's nothing so special in Manchester City now.
All right. Okay, we shall see this weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your team has just finished the second half and they won 1-0. Are you satisfied with the way they played the second half?
Yeah, they tried their best, and Chelsea is not playing. As in, there is nothing spectacular in what they play today. Okay, because this is the London derby. I expect more of what they did, but thank God they won the match. So at least we are through to the next stage now.
Looking at the defense line of Chelsea, they lose ball cheaply to Tottenham's attack. Are you impressed with the way they play going into the next match against Manchester City?
To be honest with you, if Chelsea play as a defense line, they need to caution themselves. Change stance. They don't need to lose ball cheaply to the opponent. If they play like this against Man City, I fear Chelsea will concede. So the coach needs to improve and talk to the guys and to coordinate themselves. Yeah.
Thank you for calling. So team yín wọ́n ti play, wọ́n ti parí match báyìí sí, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti play, wọ́n dẹ̀ win. Ṣé inú yín dùn sí bọ́n ṣe play yìí?
inú dẹ̀ mi ìdẹ̀dùn dáadáa tó wọ́n play dáadáa wọ́n ti sáfù winning tó wọ́n play dáadáa báyìí wọ́n play dáadáa wọ́n play dáadáa ti sáfù winning ìsáwọn kan tá lóyún bí máa yù tán lóyún sínú bí máa yù.
But bí wọ́n ṣe play ní second half yìí wọ́n lose ball cheaply fún àwọn Tottenham.
wọ́n ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n pé wọ́n ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ tẹ́sílẹ̀ ló fún ọ ní confidence pé 2 goal ní first leg 1 goal second leg kò sí ní wọ́n fẹ́ lè ṣe mọ́ wọ́n kàn fi máa ṣe training ni tó ti yé àníṣe ọwọ́ kọ́kọ́ àti balẹ̀ sí àtàfà ìsinú wa ti ń dùn tó dáadáa jà wọn kan lọ adájú máa ń yù lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí ẹ̀yìn àtiwájú wa ó ti wà òkè báyìí gbọ́n ti dé pátápátá àdìdé fúlẹ̀ báyìí.
Bó ṣe ń lose ball yìí iṣẹ́ rò bóyá tó máa play against Man City ní weekend tó máa play against Man City ní weekend ṣé wọn ní máa lose bẹ́ẹ̀ bí eléyìí.
wọn lè lose ball ẹ̀ má ṣe eléyìí wọ́n ti win ni wọn ò ní ìdá stress àwọn láti fi ara sí bọ́ọ̀mù tó fà á nìyẹn tẹ̀kù má sí Man City wọ́n ti lọ first leg àwọn tuntun ẹ̀kọ́ náà pa second leg wọ́n fẹ́ fi san sí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
ṣẹ́yìn believe pé Chelsea máa na Man City ní weekend.
ẹ̀gbọ́n sọ́njà 4-1 5-1 la máa nà wọ́n.
na Man City.
5-1 la máa nà Man City.
Ok tó bá da weekend àríra.